In this episode, we're going to take you through Universal Studios, showing you highlights along the way, along with some delicious foods that we ate while we were there, followed by a trip down to the Dotonbori district after we left Universal Studios, checking out a fancy coffee shop, and of course, let's not forget the food we ate during the end of the night. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Day 3 Osaka. Today we are going to go to Universal Studios. We're already having trouble getting the tickets online, so we're going to get them there at University City. And Glenn's already forgot his sunglasses, so it's going to be one of those days. Plus, we're running on a lack of sleep, but we're still going to make it fun for you. This is the hotel behind us where we're staying, and lo and behold, there he is now. He's ready.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, right? They lost. How about them Steelers?
I don't know what they did.
Yeah, I don't know what they did either. But we're ready. We're running on no sleep. We're running on missing sunglasses. We're running on empty. Here we come, Universal City. We made it to the final Universal Studios. Out of them all. We recently learned there's one more left, but to us, this is the final one. Glenn, we did it.
Here, look at that roller coaster.
It took about 7,000 yen to get us here, which is about 60 bucks. 50, 60 bucks. Well worth it. 100% well worth it. Oh my God, the day has finally arrived. All right, guys, get ready for some coverage of the park. I feel like I'm in Disney.
Right?
Look at all the people. Universal Studios store, Beverly Hills Gifts, popcorn. I can't wait to explore the park, Glenn.
Right? Beautiful.
I am so emotional right now. I don't even want the people on the camera to see it. You have no idea.
These people are all waiting for the popcorn stand open.
I know. Crazy.
Ooh, smell that?
Oh, it smells good. I'm really emotional, Glenn, that we made it. Unreal. This is amazing. Our Hello Kitty shirts are really a big hit in the park. Yeah. All right, guys. More of the park to come. Welcome to our breakfast. We've got some ham and cheese on a bun. We've got some salad with some shrimp in it. Some fancy dressing. Look at that dessert. Oh, no. Gorgeous. We got a nice little salad over here, some lunch meats and stuff, and that is his chicken salad in there. They give you a fork, wooden of course, and some grated carrot dressing. Interesting.
Oh, that's for my salad.
Lots of people in the park today. It's very early in the morning. We just got here and we're ready to explore the park when we're done eating our breakfast.
Yay!
We just got done eating inside of the boulangerie. The food was incredible.
That was amazing.
They really know how to do things right out here at Universal Studios Japan. The food was so healthy and so fresh. I can't remember the last time I've eaten food that fresh. Have you?
So good. We have characters over there. There's Elmo and Count.
Ah, characters are amongst the crowds today, and everybody's in line for it. Hollywood Dream backdrop.
So how many minutes How many hours is 160 minutes?
Try like over 2 hours.
2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 hours and 40-minute wait.
The single rider line is only 2 hours.
Wow.
25 minutes.
Wow. There's some minions. I guess this is their Main Street USA, I want to say.
Yeah, this is Hollywood Boulevard.
Look at that ride. Oh.
Put that on their hanging from the road.
Oh. The one ride that I want to go on, and there's a 2-hour wait.
Wow.
Look what I see in the background for later. Hello Kitty store. But yes, the yen goes very far out here. Our breakfast was $28. Back home, it would be double.
It would be double.
It would be double. It's such a beautiful day out here.
Gorgeous.
So glad we came today.
We got blue skies today.
Yes, we do. All right, guys, more of the park to come. We're inside. Looks like Hello Kitty Land, Sesame Street. Little cupcake rides over there for the kids, which is really, really neat. They have this Hello Kitty Corner Cafe, which the line is for the cupcake ride. That's not open yet. And yes, they have strawberry churros. I don't think I've honestly ever eaten a churro, so maybe today will be the day that I have one. But everybody's out. And it's very important while you're here. Drink and stay hydrated. And Snoopy's Land. Got a little Snoopy ride over here for the kids. Snoopy's Soundstage Adventure. The line for that is even 60 minutes. More of the park coming up. Welcome to Harry Potter Land, everybody. Please respect the spell limits. Just like the movie. You got your train. Hogwarts Castle. Tricks in your toast and your butterbeer. Oh yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Lots of people in Harry Potter Land. You're going to see a lot of people dressed up in their Harry Potter gear out here. Because a lot of people are Harry Potter buffs, like this guy and his daughter. His daughter challenged me to watch them all, and I've only watched one. So, unfortunately, I failed so far. I've yet to watch all the other ones. But look at how they have like the snow on top of the buildings and stuff. That is really cool.
And it's 80 degrees.
And it's 80 degrees. And why isn't it melting? Get your butterbeer here. Woo! Awesome, awesome, awesome sauce.
There's a little shade for you.
Just a little bit. For a little while as we walk through the city and go to the next stop. That was pretty cool, huh? All right. Let's keep walking. A lot of the problems we're running in today is the lines are extremely long for anything. And we wanted to go on Backdrop, the ride, which is the one that I studied on YouTube. Little did Mr. Murphy know. And it's a 2-hour wait. So now we're down in Jaws land, and that one's 140 minutes.
2 hours and 20 minutes. Here you go. This is what a 2-hour and 20-minute line looks like for the Jaws boat ride.
Absolutely. Even crazier
Here
than
comes
back
the
home.
Flying Dinosaur, which is an intense lay-down roller coaster where you're hanging from the track, and it loops and spins and drops and everything exciting.
And you're laying flat, aren't you?
You're laying down flat.
Woo!
See them? They're flying. Flying dinosaur.
Wow.
And over here's the giant Jaws statue. You can get your picture taken in front of. If you wait in line for that.
If you wait in line.
If you wait in line. There's a million people here today. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah, there's definitely. I didn't predict it was going to be like this. Had I known it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have spent the $60-some just to walk the park. But it'll take up the majority of our day today. And we've already met some inspiring vloggers along the way. Nobody of importance that stands out. We've given our card out to a couple people, which is pretty cool. And a lot of people ask me about my vlogging style. And I'm not one that gets into the fancy editing and stuff like that. I like to show you as it happens. Although we are getting some good critique and some good feedback, where we will be making some little changes here and there as we go. And that's what I gotta say about that to answer those fans' questions that we've received. There's your flying dinosaur, kids. Woo! Wow is right. Wow is right. All right, more of the park on the way. So behind us is the entrance to Nintendo World. You have to have a special ticket to get inside of that park. I think we saw something about the tickets when we were coming in.
There was a lottery of some sort to get a time.
You can only go at certain times because everything is sold out. All the express tickets are sold out. Everything is sold out.
There's
so
no skipping the line today.
Nintendo World we didn't get to see, but behind us here is Water World. We've been to this show before in the States. Water World is an amazing water show. The next show is coming up at 12 o'clock. I can just imagine what the line is going to be like for that to get in. But
we did it in California and in Singapore.
Singapore was the best one.
Singapore was the best.
And there's your flying dragon ride again. Seems to be a very popular ride inside the Jurassic Park land, which is where we're going next. And there is your map of the entire park. We're about to walk that whole thing. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Doesn't seem as busy inside Jurassic Park that it is everywhere else. But we'll see. Hello, Blue. What are you doing? You causing a mess or what? Huh? Hi. I know you don't like to be in there. Nobody does. Aw, what's wrong, buddy? Bad day? You having a bad day? Yeah. Tell him how you feel, buddy. That's it. Tell him how you feel, buddy. Let her rip. Let her rip. That's it, buddy. Let her rip. Tell him how you feel. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Woo! 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 Flying dinosaur.
I'm doing. It's tasty.
Crazy. $85 minutes. Too long. More of Jurassic Park. And I believe Mr. Murphy just said we are halfway around the park.
Yeah.
Woo. We've officially made it to the other side of the park. As you can see in the background, you've got Hagwarts, you've got the Flying Dinosaur, you've got Lumber's Landing, a lot of the other rides that we've already walked through. And this is the backdrop or something like that. Dragon's Pearl, another restaurant. Happiness Cafe. But it's always a happy day here in Universal. What else you gotta say?
We got a Chinese restaurant here. You can get yourself some tofu, you can get yourself some corn soup, or the sweet and sour chicken.
There you go. Welcome to Minion Park, home of the Minions. We got some delicious me, despicable me, Papo Nana. Papo Nana! Papo Nana! And this is the Sweet Surrender. Candies and treats for the Minions. And we're just gonna make our way through the park. You got the Banana Cabana. You got Space Killer. You've got lots of things for the kids to do, lots of games. Let's see the Murph dance. Let's see the Murph dance. Ha! Freeze Bay Sliders. That's a cool ride. Bank of Evil. Haha. Funny. Minion Mayhem. Home for Girls. 130-minute wait line for Despicable Me. There's not even a lot of people here, and it's a 2-hour wait. All right.
I think the only way to do this park is to try to get fast passes, express passes.
Everything.
And you probably would have had to figure that out months ahead of time, because we chose to skip yesterday when it rained to come today when there's sunshine. We did not buy the passes ahead of time. We bought them at the gate. What are you gonna do?
Got more of some type of Main Street USA. Not as many people over here, but it's still overrun with people. The Despicable Me ride was 70 minutes, which I get it. I highly recommend, if you're going to come to Universal, do the Twilight ticket. You'll be better off because everybody will have done it by then and gone home. Of course, we should have did that, but we went against our own advice, hoping that we were going to get on some rides today. Haven't seen many more characters, have you? He's too busy in his phone. Biohazard the Extreme. I wonder what that is. It's Probably a ride.
DJ たち DJ ヘンが最高な景色をみんなで作ろう。
When we initially got on the Spider-Man ride, they said the wait was 70 minutes. We didn't wait 70 minutes.
We got in about 20 minutes.
We were smart. We took the single rider line. I've been on a lot of Spider-Man rides before. That one, I think, was just as insane as ones that we've been to overseas. You agree?
Over the other seas.
Yeah, over the other seas.
Over the other seas.
Yeah, over the other seas.
It was exciting. It really, really was. And unfortunately, Lucia and I both got on the same car.
That never happens.
In the single rider line.
That never happens.
We bought the photo.
That never happens. So now we're going to go try it again, and we'll let you know how it goes. We are inside the Hollywood side of the park, I would call it. Rumor has it there is a Terminator ride down this way somewhere. Hopefully we are going to find it, maybe not. But everybody loves their anime out here.
Cinnamon roll.
Adorable. Look at, they're already getting ready for Christmas out here. Looks like it's getting ready to rain and a lot of the rides have stopped, but we shall find out more. What did I tell ya? Right on time! We just left Universal Studios. Got here about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
12:30
Now it's 12:30. The people are still coming in. The lines aren't as tense. But the wait times, we double checked all of our favorite rides before we left. And it was still over an hour wait, which that was not happening.
It's okay. We're going to walk through City Walk.
Yeah, now we'll go through City Walk.
Check out all the American restaurants like Hard Rock Cafe.
Oh yeah.
Red
Well, let's
Lobster.
get some lunch.
Shake Shack is over here.
Yeah.
I'm sure that they have a shrimp stop.
I'm sure. Fellow YouTube creators have told us that they're very expensive inside here in City Walk. So maybe we will just have to see if that's true or not. But I completely forgot about City Walk, so thank you for the reminder.
Forrest Gump's shrimp.
How about sushi?
Bubba Gump shrimp.
How about sushi?
I see sushi.
Hard Rock Cafe, sushi. This is where all the Americans come. McDonald's, they come to City Walk because they don't want to eat inside the park because the lines were way too long for us. Way too long. I'm glad we ate when we did.
Yeah, that was a nice big breakfast. It was only, how much did we spend there?
28 bucks.
$28 for the two of us.
Yeah, not bad. We did good.
Yes,
We did real good. We had an excellent day here at Universal Studios. Some takeaways if you're going to come here. Be prepared for long lines. The lines are over 60 minutes, so don't just spend a half day here like we did. Spend the entire day here so you can go on the rides. Bring your hungries. I would highly recommend get here early so you can at least get in and get something to eat because you're going to be waiting in line for a lot. We spent $70 a ticket. I think it was well worth it. We got to ride Spider-Man, which was a big plus. And we got to have some breakfast at Boulangerie. We got ourselves a Coke Zero. We just did the City Walk and we walked the park. And I'm truly blessed that we got to see this. What do you got to say?
I'm thrilled too. And you know where we are? We're right at the train station. Right behind us is one of their signature hotels here. So if you want to stay close by, you want to be one of the first people in the park, come here and book a night at one of these hotels. Two different hotels are right inside the City Walk. There's so much to see and do and eat here. And it's been like that about everywhere we've been in Osaka.
Stay tuned, guys. The next part of the adventure is starting now. So we're back in the Dotonbori district.
And it's not as crowded as the ones yesterday.
No, not at all. We saw a coffee shop on an episode of one of the YouTube creators, and we are going to try to find it because Glenn is very intrigued by the second floor of the shop.
Yes, ma'am. I think it's right here.
Is that right?
Coffee shop right there?
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going in. So we made it to the coffee shop that we saw on YouTube. This is what Glenn was coming for right there. And there's skis over here. This is really cool. How do you feel that you made it now? Are you happy?
Made it.
Good. They're not opening the second floor today. So we're gonna eat downstairs.
Eat downstairs. We'll have a coffee downstairs.
Mission accomplished. So we found the famous coffee shop from YouTube. We can't remember which video creator told us to go in here. It was really cool. They didn't open up the second floor today, but they let us go up and take some pictures as you just saw. He's in his glory. He's so happy right now. We had an iced coffee. 2 iced coffees came out to $660 yen, which is about $5.
Right.
And it was really good.
Tasty. We got our coffee for the day.
We did. We didn't get coffee this morning, so at least we got our coffee fix. So now we are going to find either the best yakitori in Dotonbori or takoyaki. We're inside another midnight diner.
Yes.
Located in Dotonbori. And instead of looking for the best takoyaki and yakitori, we opted out for something else. The picture of this on the menu looked like it was raw, but they really cooked it.
They cooked it up.
That's so good.
We got these are asparagus. There's a tomato over there. This one here is those little tiny mushrooms. And then this one here, I'm still trying to figure out. It looks like lettuce.
That's okay.
We're gonna save that one for last one. Let it cool.
Look at that Yakitori. And we just ordered more food and we got yelled at saying this is the last order we can. They probably are taking a siesta. Yummy. How much more food are you ordering, Gorgo? Oh my god.
We got some fried chicken and
I know.
That's about it.
Pizza in Japan. That's really good.
Right?
Oishi. I don't know what that is, but if I die, it's your fault. Karenge chicken.
Don't worry, I'll kill it so you don't die. Okay?
So we just spent 7,300 yen in this restaurant.
$50, second floor.
$50 second floor, and they were closing and they accommodated us. We ate so much food that my tummy is full once again.
We've got pictures of everything. You can check
yeah.
out my Facebook page for them.
Yeah.
This is meat on a stick. And we also had a 4-cheese Japanese pizza.
We did, and we showcased everything that we ate right before, and I think they picked up on the fact that we were YouTube vloggers, so I think that's why they let us stay after they turned everybody else away.
So, this place, if you come to Dotonbori where the Glico guy is, it's only 2 short blocks. If you can see, this is the shopping street. It's called Namba Center. Right up there. And then right down here, the place is not on the map.
No,
so,
it's a hidden gem.
Take a look around. Over here are some vending machines, which will help you locate the place. Down the end of the block is a department store. And if you come here, tell them we sent you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time. All right, let's see what else the day is going to unfold. Well, our final night in Japan has led us here to some delicious
ramen,
some special sauce, and tempura. And some hot tea, and some beer, and some even more ramen. Oh, look at that.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need a bigger boat when this is over with, and so is he. And this restaurant is very nice. It's right across the street from where we stayed at the new Otani.
Here is Lucia looking for a fork. I'll take one too. Thank you, sir. Look at all that meat. You got all meat.
I had him running back and forth in the restaurant trying to find the fork. He was on the phone with the owner. He had the chef looking, going crazy for the fork. He finally found the fork, and I don't need it.
Damn Americans.
I'm beat.
I'm beat too.
I am just exhausted. I don't know what it is about being married to you, but I am just pure exhausted. Today was just a trying day. Our day started off fairly early. We skipped breakfast and we went straight to Universal.
Hoping to get on rides.
But the
rest of the world also skipped breakfast.
Got there 8:30, 9 o'clock. People were already on rides. The line was out the door. The place was so overrun with people.
It was as bad as Disneyland
When
Paris.
we went to Disneyland Paris in December, we had a very hard time getting on rides because of that same reason.
They oversell the place. 50,000 people were there today.
Unreal.
And here they don't have 2 parks like they do in Florida. In Florida, they could at least spread it out between the 2 parks.
Right.
But here, it was just like, it was chaos. Just going from point A to point B.
Yes.
Inside of that park.
Yes.
And to see the people that were waiting in line an hour to get the hot dog for themselves. Right? We got there and we were smart to have our sandwiches and our salads and our drinks before the rest of the crowds were lining up for food and being hungry.
So from there, we went to this true hidden gem in Dotonbori. Dotonbori is our favorite district in Osaka. And I'll tell you why. Because going to these hidden gems, You would never think going down dark alleys and all this stuff, you would come across stuff like this. And let me tell you, Dotonbori is alive with people. We ate the best food in a midnight diner inside Osaka. Second floor.
Second floor. Yesterday, we had their meat extravaganza on the third floor.
Yeah.
All right? They told us we walked in, they said, 2-hour time limit.
Yeah.
We're throwing you out after
They did,
minutes.
but then they shut down.
Well, today it was the fellows wanted to leave by 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
We were there a couple of minutes after 3, and I'm like, I need one more, lemon sour before I go.
Yeah.
And we thanked them, and we apologized for keeping them a little bit over, but they were pleased because we were happy with all of the food that we ate while we were there.
Very.
And we found out the name of the restaurant from the PayPal receipt.
Yeah.
And they actually have a nice website. And when we were in front of the place doing our final checkout portion of the video, we didn't even know the name of the joint where we just had the best yakitori in Dotonbori. Okay, so we're back here tonight at our hotel room, and we have the view of a lifetime in front of us. Do you see this? This is the Osaka Castle. This whole complex over here is a walled city with a moat around it that was built 1,000 years ago.
Here he goes with the sponge brain again.
It's true, but the city that has formed around this castle is nothing less than exceptional. Every place that we have eaten here along the way, every place that we have visited along the way, people have served us the best food, helped us to jump over the language barrier.
Speaking of language barrier,
what?
They are very well versed in English. We have come across a lot of English understanding Japanese residents. When we were inside Universal, they all loved our shirts.
Our Hello Kitty
they
shirts.
Went absolutely crazy
for
the shirts. So this was a good choice today.
Mm-hmm.
Real good choice.
What I really admire about the people is, yes, they know hot and cold, yes and no, left and right, up and down, and just by knowing those half a dozen words, we are able to communicate with the people that are here.
And Japanese Translate works very well too for them.
And we've done some translate along the way, especially with the menus, because the place that we ate this afternoon, there was no iPad there to order from. There was no. They knew the word sake.
Yeah, they did.
They knew chicken because they were serving locally grown chicken.
It was so good. Everything that we've eaten here, healthy. Tonight's ramen bar, top notch.
We had shrimp tempura. We had shrimp and vegetable tempura. We had edamame. We both had the local tea, and we both got bowls of ramen soup. But there were so many noodles in there, I couldn't finish it. There's no way. Mine had this thick, rich broth to it, and I drank every last bit of it. Lucia had a thinner broth, but she also had meat, so she had some protein.
And I will never ask for a fork again at an Asian restaurant.
We asked for the fork, and they were determined to find a fork for us. They called the owner of the place and asked him where the forks were hidden, because we're probably the only Americans.
I think I've mastered how to eat with chopsticks now. So,
the hotel that we're staying at, 5-star hotel, best district in town, very quiet over here. We're walking distance from the Osaka Loop train station, and this Osaka Loop goes all the way around the city in clockwise and then in counterclockwise.
Yeah.
So if you get on either train, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get lost.
No, you can't.
You get back on the loop, it's taking you back to our hotel.
Google Maps is very helpful.
We went to visit the restaurants on the 18th floor.
Oh, man.
And you know what? We have a better view right here outside of our
Very expensive on the 18th floor.
Yeah,
very.
$70 for.
They also had them on the third
stay.
floor, but we didn't make it to the third floor, so that's okay.
If you want to pay $70 for a stay.
Nah.
Or we went down there, it was $35 tonight for our 2 massive bowls of ramen, my 2 things of hot sake, Lucia 0.0 beer, the edamame, the tempura, the tea, the hospitality. Man who was taking our order and trying to close his shop at the same time. He was very friendly to us. And he knew where Philadelphia was. He knew where New York City was.
Oh, yeah.
And these are good things. So the people here, they have their own culture, but I believe that they are more worldly because of the way they are educated.
So if you guys like the content, subscribe, like, comment down below. Tell us what you thought. Help me find a new word instead of using the words so and well and all that crap.
Well.
It's a bad habit. I think I'm just going to start saying allora because it means the same thing. It's got a nice Italian twist to it.
Really
Thank you for watching the Osaka part of the adventure.
All.
We appreciate all you subscribers that watch our content. Tomorrow we go to Tokyo.
5 nights in
5
Tokyo.
nights. We plan on going to Tokyo Disney. We're going to go see 2 suspended monorails and Harry Potter Land. I forgot about that.
Opened 4 months ago.
And we're going to find the best takoyaki there because I believe that's where we ate it for the first time.
The pancake store is sold out of pancakes
Flappers.
here every single day. We're going to Flappers in Shinjuku.
Yeah.
And we are going to eat real pancakes. These pancakes are an inch thick.
We're going to try to do a bike ride too, but we're not going to get our hopes up just yet.
We'll try. It was a disappointment that we couldn't ride the public bicycles when we were here because that I was imagining was going to be a good.
I would have enjoyed to go the entire loop line and just ride the bike.
I would.
That would have been cool.
Instead, we did our thing down at Dotonbori. We came back here and we had a 2-hour nap. And when we're on vacation, we hit it hard. I did almost 20,000 steps.
That's a lot.
Today. Between Universal Studios, Dotonbori, and just getting back to our hotel. Even though we took public transportation, when you get inside one of the station is a mile long underground. And down there, it's like a shopping mall. But I'm looking forward to Tokyo. We're flying there tomorrow. We're not taking the bullet train. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye, everybody. Good night.